Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Simcity Trinity Point. We are back in the namesake of this entire series. My name is thegameblot. Let's jump right into it, shall we? As I said, we are back in Trinity Point, here to do some things like upgrades, and actually get to work on making some of the things that we need to build our arcology. One of those things is TVs. TVs need processors. We have all the things, I think, required to make processors, including the mission, I might add. We did pick that up right before we started recording. We have this recycling center that's making everything we could possibly need for this. Now the question is, A, money, because we need it in a big way, and two, alright, so you need more of those. We'll be making some more towers, obviously, but we're going to build a processor factory today. Probably in here looks like a good spot to build it, but as it says, we don't have enough simoleons. We need 160,000 simoleons to do that. The other thing we need to do actually is take a look at our towers. We can actually build a few more bits and pieces here and there, so let's chuck another low wealth on that one and a low wealth on that one. In the meantime, we have our academy doing its research, 70% finished there, almost, but maxed out completely on all of its workers. So low wealth, yep, cool. So that is doing the trick there. We have taken care of that one. Now, as I said, we're going to be doing some upgrades. That includes upgrading all of our city amenities. So fire, police, and healthcare all need to be upgraded. So it is on par with some of the other cities. I do believe Norwich Hills actually got an upgrade to its city services before Trinity Point, and we just cannot have that as the, I suppose, capital city, as it were, of this LetsDerp. We need to upgrade some things. Need to get some stuff going. So we'll probably be here for a couple of episodes, and then we'll move over to Clearwater to do some university things. Just make sure that we can grow the population, make sure that it's all working and happening for us. Right. Let's figure out where our clinic is. Actually, no, the clinic is the most expensive one to do. Our fire station is here, and not looking very happy by the looks of it. So, we are going to bulldoze you. We do have the 85,000 prerequisite for this. And there it is. We have a fire station, a large fire station with all the bells and whistles. Well, most of the bells and whistles. Some of the bells and whistles it's missing are things like fire trucks, dispatch towers, shiny flagpoles, and the aforementioned fire trucks. Alright, so we've got 2 fire trucks on there. We need... I want to put a fire marshal down. Once we get a School of Engineering, there are many things that we need to attach to that university. So, not next episode or the episode after, but maybe the episode after that. So, in about 3 episodes, we'll head over there. Fire drones, obviously, needs to just have that active... I think it needs to be active in the region. Maybe? I cannot recall. Anyway, now we need money. We need more money. More money, more often, more all over time. Oh. Our tax rate is actually really low here. In the other ones, I think, definitely Norwich Hills, I think the tax rate is like something like 13 or 14%, and it's ridiculously high, whereas here, we're actually making some bank. We actually own most of our mega towers as well, whereas, yeah, Norwich Hills are going to be completely taken over by our mega car. But as a result of the fact that we actually have 2 high wealth... let's see... Oh, no, I don't want to close it. Oops. We need more high wealth residential. Regional demand for that is growing. Yes. Need an absolute load of it. What do we got here? You want us to upgrade things. No hooky. Sure thing. We need to make sure that 60 students in one day. Done. The other thing is that Trinity Point doesn't actually have any natural resources either, I believe. No coal, no ore. I mean, it's got ore and stuff in its things from its... You've got alloys and metals, but you got no oil. So I believe we are selling this. Yep, exporting all of it. So that's, we are making a decent amount of money off it, I have to say. Where's the other one? Or is that it? That might be it. You need workers. Indeed. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's any more room for us to put any more residential here. University? Sorry, we don't have the room for it, and there is already a university in the region, so that will take care of most of your problems. No. We could at some point make it like a tourist trap kind of deal. Right now, probably not. If I'm completely honest. There's another fire station there. Alright, we are going to bulldoze you. Just because we do have this guy over here and... Oh, nope. Don't bulldoze him. Let's just upgrade you to the limit. Push it to the limit. There's a park there that we need to get rid of. Sure. Yeah. There we go. That's that done. Fire Marshal will keep some of the fires down. You are sick. Totally sick. Fire service is a little slow. There are houses burning down. High taxes. Really? I didn't think they were that high. 11%'s not bad. And look at that tech level. Yeah. Alright. Sewage backed up pipes. Here they are. Oh, wow. Yes, that is just awful. I do believe we won't be building anything more there. Yeah, that just looks horrifying. Very gross. That's a lot of poop coming in. That is a lot of poop. I'm going to add 6.2, 6.298-ish, kind of. Yeah. Seems like a great idea. We can actually sell water off to the other cities and make some money that way. Alright. Well, we almost had enough. Almost had enough to put that processor down. Speed 3. Yes. Yes, we do. How's our fire station doing? You're responding to the fires that you have. I want to get that processor down this episode. I really do. There's no room for you to expand here, is there? Ain't No, I'm going to be building in this corner. So I feel perfectly justified in maybe putting down like a small one. Yes. There we go. And you should maybe be able to expand. That'd be nice. No expansion all the time. You miss going to school. Your density is going down. No, your density is going back up. Why do you miss going to school? Did I accidentally delete a thing? No, I did not accidentally miss going to doing a thing. Doesn't matter. There are school buses running past that all the time. Why are you missing? Nobody should be missing going to school. It's just not done. Okay, so you are actually capped out. I'm going to build a education level here. Another school. We're going to have some highly educated Sims. And once again, that tanks down the money that we need to do the stuff. Alright, so we may not get it done this episode because we've been doing other things. Upgrading our towers, upgrading our facilities like water and sewage, because nobody likes poop in the streets. Nobody likes poop in the streets. At the risk of repeating myself. 3 times was enough. On our way to getting more residents, we need 292,000 residents. Wow. I want that helipad. Yeah, municipal airport, though. I don't think any of our cities have any room for said municipal airport. Clearwater might, but I highly doubt it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe in here? Oh, yes. Yes. Could absolutely put one in there. What? What do you mean we can't place it through placed buildings? Can put it through you. Now, I need aeroplane. Why not? Another factory has decided that it doesn't want to be part of our city anymore. Is it because there's too much stuff here in the way? Does it like actually take up more room than it tells me it's going to take up? How about now? I mean, it'd do it here, but there's no room to put down a second runway. Do we need a second runway? Probably not. Yeah. Although maybe instead we come from over this way. I just saw the amount of money we have. Right, so before the end of the episode, let us process. Done. And we get money out of that too. Well, almost. We need 1,000 processes out of this thing. Okay, local deliveries of alloy on. We need more trucks. Absolutely need more trucks. Not enough simoleons to get more trucks. Done. And that wiped out a huge amount of our industry, so that sucks. Different ways of making money. Different ways of making money. We already have the... I did say that upgrades were going to happen today, so that is actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. We'll wait on that. We'll see what we need first for this. Plasma physics actually might help with some of the reactor stuff, like make the reactor more efficient, ditch maybe one of the towers, or two of the towers, depending, you know. I'm not fussy. Anyway, that is what we're going to call this particular episode of SimCity Trinity Point. We've upgraded our shining metropolis. That is, obviously, our capital city. There is Clearwater in the background. We'll be over there in a couple of episodes. And then back, of course, to Norwich Hills to bump up production of ore and oil. And coal. You know, can't forget the coal, because that's obviously very important. But, yes. Very shiny of us. Very, very shiny. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.